rest of her career, he used that as leverage to keep her going with the F-offs. Right? Now, she went on to discuss, like, I apologize, y'all, because I have to super keep collecting my thoughts because there's so much going on, right? So, she went on to talk about her performance on 106 in Park. Oh my God. Right? Now, this is out her own mouth, honey child. She knew that performance was, terrible. It was beyond terrible, honey. So she said she couldn't hear herself. You know, they asked her, what is 106 in Park? She explained, and for my YNs, that's a show from back in the days where they had the top artists, the top songs. They would do the top 10 countdown. They would count down the top videos, right? And she went on there to perform, and she bombed. I watched that performance, honey. It was horrible. And she said it was horrible. She admitted, right? So she got a lot of backlash from that. But, and I remember this, Diddy had her back, right? So, you know, Diddy went public, and he said everybody makes mistakes. So he kind of had her back with that. As an artist, he had her back, right? That she take. The background singers... Oh, hold on. Oh man, I didn't mean to do that. Oh no, you gotta come out.
The ladder.
Oh, you gotta come out. Hold on. Hold on. We doing something right now. Get back with me later. So.
Marie.
Hold on, y'all. Somebody. Sorry. Hold on, y'all.
That I've been here, they haven't commented on what they think about trying.
We all sinners, we did it. We all sinners. What the heck you think you have to just did? We all sinners, we did it.
You probably did the same thing.
Lucas, you had it.
I'm like, please don't move. I know, we try to duck so that they
Courthouse. Sexy ass nigga. Who that?
All right,
oh, Quincy, you so fine, Quincy. I love you. I love you, Quincy.
Pray for your farm.
I love you.
All right, baby, for the day. Honey love. We all sinners. Christians, pray for
Excuse
your
me,
father, man.
I'm sorry.
Hold your head up.
Can I just... Alrighty then.
I'm sorry. Can't take the hood out of me.
So so they discussed the 106 and Park performance. She admitted she did horrible. She couldn't hear herself. She had all these excuses. You know, she has what I call a nice studio voice. You know, a voice that she got a voice that could keep a note, that they could put all the effects on in the studio, you know, dress it up, put a little dressing running through the brain machine, you know what I'm saying? But it didn't fare well on TV where you can't bring all the studio effects to the TV. Now, I heard they got a mic now that you could put all the effects in and you could sound good. That's what I'm hearing, right? So, yeah. So anyway, let's go and see what else. We're gonna go back in for a little while too, but I want to give you all the tea before I go back in. All right. Let's see what else they said. Okay. So 106, we talked about that. So then they went on with the text messages, and she was talking about Diddy was asking her, so what new fantasies do you want to do, right? And so she said that she was fantasizing about a girl, right? You know, AKA watching him with a girl. That part, right? Now, I don't think it was any mention of her. Like, I hear a lot of mention of male e-workers, but I didn't hear any mentions of any females e-workers, right? So then they asked her, well, how many times did you actually have any relationships with any girls, you know, with him, with the girl, and maybe you watching? And then she said, yeah. And they asked her, how many times did it happen? And she said like 3 or 4 times, right? So I'm like, ooh, right?
I left the
Right after they walked in, they kind of got the
So let's see. So now she went on to talk about how it started out with the swinger lifestyle before it went into the FO lifestyle, right? So first they went to the swinger. I'm saying it like that because I'm trying to dodge the AI so I won't get flagation, right? So they went to the swinger clubs first, right? And they went around, they wore their masks, and then it developed into the FOs with them getting their own workers and doing their own thing amongst themselves, right? We already go back in a little while, y'all. We don't get ready. It's a lot of text messages back and forth, all right? So they continued to show messages on how she said she wanted the D. You know what the D is, right? The D, all right? And then they sent messages, I love you, back and forth, and him calling her the queen, back and forth. You going back in, And let's see what else I could give y'all before I go in. And that's basically it. And then I came outside. So